Uh, Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back again and want just to make some random discussions around life. And generally, life is controlled by a good number of C's. I will call them C's. And in these C's, I will probably start maybe with the first C, that is Christ. In the Bible, we are normally told that Christ exists before time, and even in the creation, is the one who was with God and made sure that everything is created very nicely and wonderfully. And with the same process, you realize the redemption of the world also came out through the sacrifice of the same Christ that has made us to be forgiven our generational sin that was brought by Abraham, not Abraham, but Adam and Eve, and it trickles down to the lineage of Abraham, and along we are also affected with the same blood of sin. And that's why Jesus Christ came, that we may get life and also get it in abundance. So in this life, the first C that someone needs to understand better is Christ. Christ. Regardless of your background, regardless of who you are, the world was created through Christ, and it was also redeemed through Christ. So God, as our ultimate leader, has made us safe through Christ, that has given us authority, that has given us power, that we are all winners through Him who has given us strength, who has delivered us from oppression. Other C's are like counsel. Counsel. Can you be somebody that can be guided? Can you be somebody that can be corrected, can be given guidelines? Particularly in this generation, we normally not take advice. Like you realize even young men and women are not they don't get guided by their fathers or their parents. They make their own decisions. Some just live their own life the way they want. We need to get the right counsel, and that is also is mentioned in Isaiah 11 around verse 2 and 3. The spirit of counsel is a proper spirit that someone needs to acquire so that you can also make right decision. When you have acquired the right knowledge and the right understanding and wisdom, you can also apply it in life, and the same will also be taken by your children. Young men and young women do not receive right counsel nowadays, and that's why you realize there are misunderstanding, there are misconception, there are a lot of myths in this generation because we don't have proper transition in terms of giving and acquiring the right counsels and knowledge. Another thing that you need to know is Christ, counsel, and then we also need courage. You need courage and confidence. In this life, in whatever you do and action you take, you must have that courage to go ahead. I know people may tell you you're not qualified, people may tell you your background is not able to make you get to that scale, but when you have the courage, make trials, make job application, knock some offices, tell them of your capacity, tell them of your skill, tell them of what you are capable to do. That is the capacity. So therefore, you need to have courage, get that confidence, encourage yourself, and move forward and try that you are fearing to try. And you will thank me later that through that courage, this first step you made has brought you some proceeds, has brought you to some level. Therefore, take courage, my brother, take courage, my sister, and move on and make a right decision in your current condition, and your life will be quite interesting. Therefore, courage is another element that is very necessary in our life. Therefore, we have Christ, we have counsel, now you have courage. This courage you must integrate with what is called commitment. Commitment, that you set your goals, you set your targets, and you pursue them very well. You can be committed in some spiritual matters, reading the Word of God, praying, doing some special intercessory things for God's intervention in your life. You can be committed along your profession, that you want to get the right prerequisite skills and knowledge for that line, so that you become better for tomorrow or for the job that you are applying. You can be committed to stabilize your family, to stabilize your marriage. In this also you realize that even women or wives and husbands, some are not committed to establish their marriage because they see they have many options, they are not faithful, they are not trustable, they are not even supportive, and that one has made them not to achieve the expectations of marriage or the goal of that marriage that was established. And some also are based on assumptions, so they are not committed. They think that they are by being married or by having a wedding or marriage certificate, just think that you have fulfilled your goal. It still needs a lot of commitment. It still needs a lot of your faithfulness, and your life is needed there. Therefore, you have Christ, you have the right counsel, you have confidence and courage, you are committed to the cause. If you blend it with character, these are integral values that needs someone to be honest, embrace integrity, embrace accountability, be faithful with the little that you've given at your workplace, together with commitment. Be someone that is trustworthy. Be someone that people can back on. Be someone that can be recommended by your boss for promotion or for any other upcoming opportunity. Be that somebody that have good character in terms of whatever you are doing. You are not a thief. You are not greedy. And in our nation, we just need character for reforms and transformation. And that is what will build it, because we have some of the referrals. Even in your business, be somebody that is trustable. If you are given a job, do it as per the requirements. So character close to what we required in this life as the sea. And also along the line, cost. And I want to say cost is the with the relation with the commitment. Let it cost you some time. Let it cost you finances. Let it cost you resources. Let it cost your energy, so that you can back on what you are doing. Some of us they want easy thing. They want it on a silver platter. I want to encourage you, my sister and my brother, that life has costs, and you must undergo the costs. It must cost you. You must get the pain. You must toil. You must get the challenges. You must get the opposition. Even those who have been elected yesterday, it costed them. It costed their time. It costed their finances. It costed their opposition. It cost them to rejection. So let it cost you. And all in all, as the seventh C is that you need to build your capacity, improve your skill level, go for further education, go for skills, get exposure, get to apprenticeship or internship if you are a graduate, so that you get the prerequisite skill that is required, so that open up yourself and make yourself better. I think with all those 7 C's, that is Christ, counsel, courage, commitment, character, you have cost and capacity, it will make you successful. God bless you, and may comment and share. Thank you for listening.